What's up, guys? Marc from Beyond the Real here. Today I want to talk about it sucks, but the Golden State Warriors have lost and they're not in the playoffs, and I was kind of bummed out. Last Friday I was ready for them to I went to go watch them play the Memphis Grizzlies, and oh god, I was just so disappointed, and just the loss, it sucked because they had two chances against the Lakers where they played great defense in the first quarter, plus the offense. Great defense leads to great offense, but then in the second half against the Lakers, it just the turnovers killed them. I believe there was 20 turnovers in that game, so that kind of really it messed everything up. It messed the flow up, and they almost beat the Lakers. They only lost by 3. And they played Memphis on Friday, and they ended up losing that game too. Steph Curry put up his points. Draymond chipped in, but he even missed a freaking late. Draymond is great at a whole lot of other things. Passing. He's a great leader on the court. He's good at those things, but offensively he needs to get better, because if he doesn't get better, when Klay Thompson comes back next year, they're gonna need that shooting. They're gonna be able to need to go 5 deep. They're gonna need him to start shooting threes and at least hitting at 30 to 35%. I don't know if that's too high for Draymond, but he had those kind of numbers when he was playing in the 2016-2017 against LeBron. It's just like that. Draymond needs to be here next year when there's Klay, Curry, and if there's Wiggins. He needs to be there. He needs to be that, center sometimes that can shoot. And he just needs to shoot, because it's kind of annoying that he's not able to, put up those numbers like how he used to. But like I said, he's great at other things. He just needs to work on that offensive game, that three-pointer, get his jump shot better. Maybe have it might be too late for it, but maybe a quicker shot, not the backpack shot that we all see. But yeah, it's just this offseason the Warriors really need to, probably, I would say, sign and trade Kelly Oubre. I don't really see him fitting when Klay Thompson comes back, especially, I don't know if Kelly Oubre is going to want to come off the bench, but I feel like they would be able to get someone better. I actually like the trade that was floating around with Spencer Dinwiddie, and maybe if they got another player, I wouldn't have minded that trade. I actually would have liked it. Spencer Dinwiddie, he'd be a way better Sean Livingston for one, especially since Dinwiddie, he can shoot the three, and he's able to get his own shot, and he could just run the second unit, and probably mix in with Curry, play point guard sometimes while Curry's off the ball, and so that would have been a good mixture, and I really would enjoy that. Maybe they go out and get a Miles Turner, but that'll probably end up having Wiggins trade. It has to involve James Wiseman and the Minnesota pick. There's so many things that they're able to do. I wouldn't mind if they were to trade Wiseman for Karl-Anthony Towns, but I also want to see James Wiseman also develop. I want to see what he turns into. I want to see if he just gets better, and hopefully he does, because next year the Warriors are going to be making a championship run, and they're going to need everything that they can get. I would also like Danny Green on the team. Danny Green, he's a veteran player. Bob Myers is looking for veteran players. Danny Green can shoot the three, he can defend, and he just has that veteran presence that can probably be in the second unit and mix in with the starting unit. It's just you need that in your group. I wouldn't mind that. There was also another one with Powell and Finney-Smith. Like, that's not bad for Kelly Oubre if the Mavs were to take it, just to get another center and get Finney-Smith another shooter. So I wouldn't mind that. That actually be pretty good. I just don't see Kelly Oubre mixing in with the guys next year. And even same goes, I can say, Kevin Looney, I might try to shop him, see what I can get. Probably Powell from the Mavericks will be a better mixture with Curry and everybody. But the Warriors, they're gonna have to capitalize on Curry's prime years that he has left, because this year he was great. He might win MVP. I don't know if he won it. You know, this video might be posted and there might be a different decision. Most of it's between him and Jokic out of them two, and it has to be. So next year they're gonna have to capitalize on that. Maybe Kawhi Leonard goes, and I doubt that. I give that like a 25% chance happening. I don't think so. But you never know. If Kawhi loses with the Clippers in the first round, it could happen. You never know. It could happen, and I really would welcome Kawhi. The thing is, the money part, I don't know how that's gonna work. Kawhi has a big contract. Wiggins, Curry might sign an extension. Clay, Draymond. It's your starting five. Yeah, that'd probably be great. But then what about the other players? You know, what about your bench? You got Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole has, you know, been great, but it's just like, what else? You know? So maybe, hopefully the Warriors find what they need, and I hope, you know, the offseason is a success for them. They just need veteran, you know, players on their team. I don't think they need a superstar. I just think they need a star. So hopefully the Warriors are able to get that. But yeah, guys, this season for the Warriors, I believe it was a success. You know how Steve Kerr said it. I believe it was. I don't think it was a disappointment. You know, we got to see how Curry is. We got to see that Curry is in his prime and he's ready to go. And now we just look forward to Klay Thompson and this offseason to see what the Warriors will become. So yeah, guys, that's my thoughts on, you know, the Warriors and what happened with them in the playoffs and everything. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit that like button, and come back and check back for more.